at the heart of it, it's the human connection that I want to know about. It's knowing the person, and it's kind of sad to me that that these days it's really hard to connect to people. I think, and at least in my case, I feel like that because there's that shallowness, that integral internet virtual world that lets us hide who we really are.
Mm-hmm.
And tintypes don't let you hide. This kind of process does not allow you to hide. I mean, you really have to stare into this camera, as you'll see, and that's what I want. That's what I care about. I'm a photographer and also a guardsman, Air National Guard in California, aerial gunner on search and rescue helicopters. So during a wartime, we'll actually fly out behind enemy lines, or to the danger zone, if you will, and we'll pick up wounded troops, regardless of their being Afghan people or American service members. I got into art, like the actual appreciation of fine art, when I was stationed in Tokyo, Japan, and I started going to a lot of like museums and art galleries, and I really started to get a sense of art, and then I really appreciated it for what it was. I always wanted to go to art school, so let me do that, and that totally changed my life. The pivotal moment in my life was art school. So if you come close, you can smell the ether. I can't get rid of that smell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's in there. It's a speed graphic.
Oh, it's a speed graphic. Okay.
And this is an Aero Ektar lens, aerial lens,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got a special adapter lens board, so I can kind of screw that in there. Yeah, the plates, they're metal plates. Here they are, 4x5s. So this is my developer. And you see this amber color.
Mm-hmm.
The more it oxidizes, the more it's going to burn your plate and overdevelop it. This is my silver nitrate bath, and this stuff is very very caustic. Developer I just did, so this should be good. Just take a look at it. Yeah, that's good. So after I'm done exposing it, I'm going to take my developer, got my plate holder there, developer, water. You want to do this quickly, so everything should be set up rather fast, so you can just kind of bounce to it. This is the pouring of the plate. This is where I pour collodion onto the metal plate. You've got to follow procedures. And you could have an assistant, and it's just so much easier than doing it in a war. And there's like a whole technique to this. Kind of roll it around, see, and sometimes it'll pop off. This is the gel first, so it dripping off the plate like that is meaning that it's still wet. So now it's going to silver nitrate. And it's one smooth motion straight in. That's it. And time for this is about 3 to 5 minutes. I could just do the formal portrait where you're just staring right into the camera.
Yeah, we'll try it.
I think we'll do it. I think it's easy enough.
And how much of me do you get?
Right now I'm getting halfway. I like the way your hands are, so I'm actually going to get your hands crossed over like that. Go into the cave. Don't move your head. I'll tell you when not to blink.
Okay.
It's don't blink. No. Alright, good.
It's so it's like this space of time that feels.
Getting a person to slow down that much. This is the easiest way to develop these things. Little developer there. So now I'm going to pour the developer on, and then once I wash it off the plate, what'll happen is that I can expose it to light, and you can see me fix it, and that'll reverse the image. So, yeah.
So now you go under.
Now I'm going under. Give me a minute or so. Yeah, starting to see your face. And I can see your ring. There's your arm. Maybe a little bit on the dark side, maybe. But so here's the image. You might want to look at that. And this is it going to be turned into a photo here. Yeah, you can see a lot of lines and stuff on your forehead, and that's always a good thing. So there you go. You're gonna start seeing it reverse. And I start looking at things like, okay, well, the whiteness in your beard's there. You can see the highlight on your cheek, upper cheekbone. The highlight on your hands coming out. It's pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's a dark one, but it's I'm accepting it. Look at the hair. Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Darkness in your shirt. So it's slightly on the burnt side, just slightly. You could probably be a little bit more perfect, but it's really good.
I know. It's like